G'day everybody, this is Dex Jones. This is Dex Signals. You're on nadex, and we've gotten you into a trade at the 90% success rate. The market's fluctuating. You might want to take profit, all that kind of good stuff. But here's what we want to show you today in this video. We want to talk about a thing called risk management and money management. Because it's easy if you're deciding that you're going to get into something. Okay, that it's easy to decide that, hey, look, that's a really good price. I want to put in 50 contracts. Well, quickly enough, you could tell what your max loss would be if you lost and your max profit. And even though this might seem really super nice, it sort of scares the hell out of it. If you think about it, what would it feel like to lose $3,800? Well, because they're giving you 24,000 up here, that may not be nothing. If your account was really up that high, that wouldn't be anything. But to me, in my personal account, which I have $9,897, I'd be shitting bricks. I'd be looking at every single tick along the way. So, in the future, you'll be able to trust our signals more and more, especially after you get out a demo and see that it does work. And we're not going to do any switcheroos on you. I want to make sure you make money. I want to teach you how to make money. Because I want you to be buying me signals for a very long time. Now, I can make enough money, and I do make enough money to live on doing the trades. And I do them myself. In fact, me and my mates, we do them all the time. I have two friends that are called the Wonder Twins. Okay? And the Wonder Twins and I, we love to work these trades out, and we work out between the three of us. No trade gets sent out until all three of us agree with the strike price, the direction, and the expiry. I love that system because it's the fail-safe. I can't put anything out impulsive, and neither can they. And this works really well for you. We do a thing called back testing, which we look at the charts for months and months and months and months, and sometimes even about a full year to make our strategy and how we choose it and how it works. So we really enjoy what we do. But we were doing it free for our friends and family for the longest time. We're putting a lot of work in for it. So we decided, you know what? If we're going to put a lot of work in, let's make some money while we're doing it. So this is where we're at, mates. You now know a little bit about us. You're finding out a little bit more about you on how to trade. There's a list of questions on there. My email is dex@dexsignals.com. You write me, I'll write you back if there's any problems. Need to schedule a time to talk, that's fine too. But no worries, you're going to learn a lot here. Okay, so let's get started again. We know how to get into a trade. We know how, because we look at the signals. We give you the signals on a sheet like this. They come over to you, very simple, the direction, the asset. And most companies don't do this. Nobody really does this, actually. No other signal company will give you two prices to get in at because we're diversified just with the nadex system. We're not some cheap binary company that's out there. We're not trying to steal your money. We want you to be successful. So we want to give you the best success. Now, for those that have maybe a bigger balance or the signals are working more, we feel that the 5880 is going to do well, but it's really close. You see how close it is. So you have an 80% chance of it winning. You have a 90% chance of the 5870 winning. That's what it shows on that chart that we sent you. See, 80% chance the 5880 is going to win. A 90% chance 5870 is going to win. These are still in the money. All right, that's what we're looking at, in the money trades. Now, what that means is that because it's made this true, that it's going to be greater than, and it's greater than, but because it's not more than 5890, this would be called an out of the money deal, an OTM. Because it's above 5880, it's called an in the money, an ITM. If it was at 5880 right now, we gave you that one, you'd be getting an at the money trade. Okay? Those are the most lucrative, but the most risky. Because you're really hoping that we've picked the direction correct. Got it? A little bit of training there. Now, you can see that down here, we're going to teach you a little bit about patience at the moment. You got an hour and 25 minutes left. Our markets, all of our indicators tell us to go in this direction. If you feel like you don't want to lose that $11.25 because you want to wait it out and see what it's going to do, that's great. But remember, there's always another value to this. There's the overall value. What does this whole thing, what do you have left on it now? If you're in the loss $11, that means what you got for you got for $80. Okay? So that's $11 difference, so the 69's left over. You could still get out and save your $69, minus your fees, of course. But if not, you can ride it out. There's other little tricks and stuff to look at too. Like if you click on this button here, it's going to bring you up a chart. Nadex charts are really nice. I wouldn't put a lot of stock into them, no pun intended. But you can kind of see where the market is kind of flowing at. You know, is it going up? Is it coming down? All that kind of good stuff. There's a lot of technical analysis in here. And later on, we can teach you some about this stuff. But it's just a fun graph to kind of have up to see what the market's doing. Where did it come from? Did it come all the way down and it's popping back up? Does it look like it's a nice trend going up? Could be. But we don't just use this on how we guesstimate where it's going to go. We use a lot of other indicators and technology. Okay? Now, if this gets into profit and it goes green here, remember, you have 90 cents in, 90 cents out per trade, so that's $1.80. So anything over $1.80, you're in profit. You're making money. And that's what we're here for. Okay? All right, mates. This is the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Gave you a little bit more explanation as part 3. You're basically ready. If you have any questions, you have any issues, make sure you give us a write-up on DEX. Head over to our Facebook page, like us, tweet about us, do everything you can do. If you feel like you've gotten this down, give us a call. Give us a testimonial. Send us an email. Tell us how much you like it. Right? All right. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you later. I'm Dex, and this is DexSignals.com.